Shalom. First, before I get started, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Brakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that ruled well and taught me this truth. And peace and salutation to the icon that's pushing this word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, this is the brother Zion Amount from the GMS Detroit by Camp. All right, I'm coming to you with another video. Basically gonna call this a PSA. Public service announcement. All right, if you didn't know, all right, the chariots, all right, the flying rolls, okay, the stars, the clouds, all right, are referring to so-called UFOs, so-called flying saucers, all right, which are the chariots of the Most High, the vehicles of the Most High and the angels. Okay, that's exactly what they ride in, if you will. All right, and it takes a thing of faith to believe that. All right, you got a lot of naysayers that want to combat and wrestle with the scriptures, saying that it's Mother Nature, it's wind, it's mist, and all this nonsense. All right. Okay, the ships, right, are real indeed. Okay, whatever they're made of, all right, whatever material it is, all right. The point is, it's a spiritual vessel, okay, and they're gonna show their majesty, all right, in the coming day of the Lord, all right. When the ships, that great father ship, accompanied by a host of other so-called UFOs, other chariots, in the sky, hey, that's gonna put these people in fear and awe. All right. Now, hey, for those that can't believe that, they can't get it, they can't understand it, it's not for them. Okay. Now the argument can be made, easily. Hey, Esau shows things in his movies. All right. Through his so-called sci-fi, science fiction, all right? But a lot, as people should know, or for those that's ignorant, okay, a lot of the scripts that's drawn up in Hollywood, all right, come right out of the Bible, all right? That's where they get the ideas from, okay? And they basically just, they basically just write different variations, okay, of the scriptures using our history, the Holy Bible, okay. So the UFOs, the flying saucers, they get that out of the scriptures. All right, I'm gonna get just a few scriptures just to denote the fact, all right, that UFOs, okay, we know that's what they're called, or that's what society calls them. Because, hey, it's unexplainable to the heathen, but to us, we know what they are. Our ancestors know what they were. All right, I mean, going back to the beginning of time, all right, so-called flying saucers were always here. All right, the chariots of the Most High. Okay, what you got the movie Star Trek, Beam Me Up, Scotty. All right, and that ship that Captain Kirk and his constituents were in, was basically a ship, a flying saucer, if you will. Just an exaggerated version, but that was definitely an image of a ship. And they would have the saying, "Beam me up, Scotty," referring to the Israelite man, because we know the word Scot goes back to the, to the Scottish. All right, the word Scot means black. All right, so basically, beam me up, black man. Because they know that the angels that's inside those ships, all right, are indeed dark, melanated, spiritual beings. Okay, they're not little white devils, okay, with wings on their back. All right, little baby infants and shit like this. All right, they're strong. All right, uh, uh, nature's a force. All right, created by the Most High. All right, the angels. So, hey, I got this image on the screen, you know, because hey, this is what's gonna take place. Okay, when we're caught up into the heavens. All right, we're gonna have the elect, the 144,000. All right, beamed up. Okay, in ships, just like our Lord Yahweh Shai was beamed up in the ship. All right, and I'm gonna get that. But first, I want to read this. This is Matthew, you know, dealing with the stars. Okay. What you have to understand is that, you know, the Bible is spoken in they use metaphors, all right, to make reference basically to something else. Now, when you look up the word clouds, all right, it goes into the word vehicle, okay. And a vehicle is basically a vessel, you know, used to ride upon or to ride in. All right, just like a chariot. All right. Matter of fact, Salaki, I believe it's the word chariot. When you look up the word chariot, all right, it refers to a vehicle. And in the scriptures, you know, the UFOs are referred to as chariots of fire. All right. The horses of fire, you know, representing the might and the power. Anyhow, this is Matthew 2:2, all right, saying, where is he that is born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east and are come to worship him. Okay. Now, let me just see what they got here for this word star. This is when King Herod had set out to kill all the infants 2 years old and younger, all right, basically to slay them, so that, you know, in hopes of upsetting the prophecies of the Most High. But hey, you know, hey, that's impossible, all right, because this is the, hey, like that nigga Drake, you know, for the purpose of that song, you know, this is God's plan, all right, this is the Most High's plan, all right, that's set up and that's moving through the earth. So it's no one that's going to come along and upset the prophecies. I don't care how you try to remix the scriptures, all right, how you try to, hey, come with some other different breakdown. Hey, the truth is the truth, all right. The truth of the matter is that chariots, all right, so-called UFOs, or rather IFOs, all right, because we identify the ships as vehicles of the Most High, all right. Now, I just looked up the word star in the Greek, all right, G792 as star, all right. Let's see if I can get it right quick, if it'll pronounce it. It's messing up, but anyway, it says a star, probably from the base of G76.6, a star as strong over the sky, literally or figuratively. All right, so the word star basically can be used as a figure of speech. It may not literally be, okay, a star in the, as you see in the sky at night. All right. And just to denote the fact, all right, that Herod, you know, in verse 2 here, you know, he says, saying, where is he that is born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star. All right, let you know, basically, whatever type of star this is, all right, it belongs basically to Yahweh Shai. Okay, they know that basically that ship, all right, was a representation of him being born. All right, it was set up as a sign. Okay, which again shows, you know, power, shows might. It shows the majesty of the Most High. All right, to create a vessel. Right, mind you have to think that these things were around before planes were invented. All right, before helicopters. All right, jets, or any flying object, that was on the scene. All right. So what are these things that's flying in the sky? All right, you can look all throughout history and see images of chariots. Okay, that flying roll, so-called flying saucer. All right, and all over Europe, in certain parts of Africa. All right, hieroglyphs and whatnot. All right, so that the ships are deep within are deeply woven, all right, within our history. All right, it's no new thing to the men of the Lord. All right. All right, I'm gonna skip down to verse 9. This is Matthew 2:9. It says, when they had heard the king, they departed, and lo, the star which they saw in the east went before them. Okay, so hey, all right, you have these men. All right, there was a star. All right, they saw it. They saw it in the east, and basically as they were walking, all right, the star was leading them basically to Yahweh Shai. Just to finish it out, it says, the star which they saw in the east went before them till they came and stood over where the child was. Meaning that the star was moving. Now we know this had to be a figure of speech, because regular stars are steady in the sky. All right, they may shimmer, and gleam in the sky, but they don't move. So what type of star was this? All right, hey, you even in some movies, they reference UFOs as starships. All right, because it's a ship that moves among the stars. All right, among the heavens. Okay, and just real quick, another script. This is Acts 1. See if I can find it. Select. Okay, here we go. This is Acts 1 and 9. Alright, it says, and when he had spoken these things, while they beheld, he was taken up, and a cloud received him out of their sight. Now, if this was just a regular old cloud, alright, when you look up in the sky, alright, you can see the clouds above you, alright? Well, what type of cloud is this that Yahweh Shai was received in, that basically it was out of their field of view? It was like, it was so far up into the heavens that they couldn't even see. You know what I'm saying? It was out of their line of sight, if you will. All right, which had to be extremely high. Again, like I say, just using reasoning. When you look up, you see the clouds, everywhere around you. But this cloud received Yahweh Shai. Okay, it received him, meaning he was beamed up. Okay, into a ship. All right, that should be it should be something simple, but hey, a lot of carnal minds are gonna wrestle with that, But again, Esau used his movies to illustrate this, hey, more than ever right now. So that's just pretty much the point. I don't even really have to go too in depth with this. So, with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakak Kodash. Okay, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. And peace and salutation to the Akim this, pushing this word and truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom.